Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go over some useful date functions in Excel and some data types. So if you just type a random date in this cell, it will automatically format it as a date column. So you can change that to a long date, which will have the day and then the long month name and the year. So we can change that back to a short date, which is the way we automatically typed it and it formatted it to a short date. But if we go to the formulas, and this will be useful if you're learning, you can go to date and time. So if you just type the date, you can input it this way. Put 1 and then 25, format it the same way. So it's not as useful, but you can if you have a certain string of text that you want to change into formulas, like say you had 1, 25, 2023. And we can change this just to general, just like the other ones. And then you could type equals date, one of the functions. Then we could go year, comma, the month, and then comma, the day. And it will format it like that for you. Some other useful functions though, so we go to formulas, date and time, would be now. So now will, when this loads, it will just go with today's date, and that's taking a while to load. So that's just types equal now. And so it will give us the date and the time in military time. So if we equal today is another function, it will just give us the date. So this is useful if you're, say for an invoice, say for a report where you save it as a PDF or print it to PDF, it will always just have the date here for you. So anytime you open up an Excel file with this, instead of typing out the date, you could just type equal today. You have to put parentheses here. It will come up with that date, and if you save it, next time you open it on a different date, it will come up with a different date. If we click on the formula bar here, you can do the second, which returns second from number of 1 to 59. So if you type something like 11, 55, 45, it will come back as a custom date here. It automatically recognizes that you're putting a time in. So it could equal second of this, and it will come back with 45 seconds, equals hour, come back with the hour, the 11th hour, and minute, come back with the minute. So depending on the type of data, you're analyzing, this could be useful. There's some other useful uses for date and time. You could do the month, and you could do the weekday. So for weekday, you could do the serial type, but we'll just type in weekday, and what number of the week this is, be the fourth number because it is Wednesday. So Sunday will be first, Monday will be second, and if we change this to a long date, you'll see that it is Wednesday, which would be the fourth day of the week. We could do another formula in here to give back the month. So it is the first month, and you can just type that in once again instead of clicking the formula tab, date and time, and it will be the first. And if we change this to 7, it will change both of these and change the day from Tuesday, which would change that to the third weekday. And this is very useful if you're analyzing certain types of data where you want to know how many times maybe you made a sale on Tuesday. You could convert it to the day of the week and then maybe count if. So if we just copy this down, and then create a column right next to it where we input this formula. Just do the weekday here. Copy this down. And then if we want to do a count if, we could do equals count if this column equals, so comma to get the criteria equals 3. So we'll know there are 30 days in this column that are equal to Tuesday. This could be good for sales data, certain days that deadlines are due, and a bunch of other use cases, and for data analysis where this is used. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.